Good morning, friends. This is Sriharsha from Crazy Ministry. Today is 8th of February, and let's see what's happening in the market and what is that you need to do. If you're still not a part of my YouTube channel, go ahead, like the video, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon so that you will get all the latest notifications. So let's get started, guys. So what happened on Friday? So I have been telling you the market euphoria is going to continue. As of now, market is riding quite high on the stimulus package, and they were looking at the RBI policy. RBI policy has been in line with the expectation. We were not expecting any rate cut, and that's exactly what has happened. The surprise element what has been there is that they are talking about the CRR hike, which will happen on March and May. So that is something which is not that great at this point of time, but they're still giving all the other. See, the hike is going to happen only everything is going to stabilize. If the hike is not going to happen, that's perfectly fine. And still, anyway, we have 2 more months for that to happen. So I don't see there is an immediate challenge from the policy whatever has been shared right now. So overall, if they are talking about the hike, it is only because economy can actually absorb that. That means it is still a positive sign for the market. So overall RBI policy, I don't see any big change with that. Now the biggest new announcement has been they are trying to make the government securities available even for the retail investors. So that's a very good positive sign which I can see from the RBI policy what has happened. Apart from that, everything looks quite okay, in line with the expectation, in line with the budget, whatever has been drawn. So overall, that is the scenario. And after that, if you see, the US and European markets are still positive, and they're still going higher. So the stimulus is something which where everybody's eyes is right now. And if you see on Friday, they're getting inches closer to that, mainly because the voting has been done for the stimulus. And now with the majority being with the ruling party, so they can actually go ahead with the stimulus package even without the opposition's vote. That's what actually has happened on Friday, which is a positive news for the market. So overall, things are looking good now. In the morning, if I have to see, the Japan has moved up almost 2% up. It is trading 2% up. This is some news happening there in Japan, so that's a positive sign. And if you look at the global markets, all of them are trading right now. All the futures are sharing a lot of positivity, so which is a very interesting thing. Now, very likelihood that we will open a gap up. We may start somewhere around 15,000 level, and as long as we can hold 15,000 level and we don't break the previous low of 14,900, there's a very likelihood that we may move towards 15,100, 15,200 levels. And if we can sustain these levels, there is a very likelihood we may move towards the 15,500 level also. So now is the place where there is a big euphoria in the market. Overall, most of the stocks are right now at the support levels, and there is a very likelihood that we may see some good amount of movement. We are at a very important level from where uh, either 2 to 5% movement on the upside is quite possible, as long as we don't break 14,900. So 14,900 should be your main place if you are looking at any swing trades and all. As long as we hold on to that, there's a very likelihood possibility that the we should move towards the 15,200 levels. And bank nifty 35,000 will be your immediate support. And as long as 35,000 is being held, there's a possibility of we may move towards 36, 37, 38,000, quite likely possible. As I said, there's no resistance for nifty or bank nifty, so the sky is the limit at this point of time. But this euphoria could also bring in a drop also, because there could be a good amount of profit booking which will happen. So you need to be a little careful on the higher level as we go. because we have been moving quite a lot, and there is a very likelihood that we may actually get some amount of profitable gain. Overall, I don't see any challenge in the market. Market is tending to move towards all-time highs and make new highs every single day. That's what actually I can see at this point of time. And index after a while may get into see right now, either the index can get into consolidation kind of a phase, or it can actually give a euphoric kind of a movement, and after that there could be some correction, quite possible. So we have to see, as long as we are holding to 14,900, I think it is still buy on dips, and we should not have any challenge as such at this point of time, because it's not only the Indian market, it's the global markets where everything is at near to the all-time highs. And if they continue to hold on to those levels, there could be record highs being made. So this is not only the case with the Indian market, as I said, it is a global market which is actually trying to go higher. So as long as that momentum is going to continue, there could be a lot of momentum which can actually happen. From the economic point of view, we are not having any major data coming in this week until only Wednesday, Thursday. After that, only we see some major data coming in. So, either there has to be some other major news which could actually be related to the budget announcements, or something else which is there, which could probably drive the market. If there's no news and the markets are moving higher, then actually we have to see where actually market will lead us to, because without any news, if market is leading, and if the volumes have actually come down quite a lot in the recent times, so if volume is not going to support, this euphoric moment may not actually last very long. At least there could be a sideways movement which could happen. See, I don't see any major correction happening, because we are looking at a structural bull market. But at the same time, when such a euphoria happens, there is quite possibility. Like, if you have to look at what is happening with the cryptocurrency, we are coming back towards the 40,000 level from where the fall has come. But now we need to see if we can hold on to these levels, and if we can hold on to these levels and break that, whether it will make a fresh new high and hold on to that, or it will be giving a false breakout and then actually start falling from there. That is something which we need to see from the cryptocurrency, especially the Bitcoin point of view. And if I have to look at the commodities, gold and silver are struggling to hold the levels, and if they continue to struggle, and if they break the previous low which was made somewhere around 40, in the Indian market scenario it will be somewhere around 47-48,000 levels, then there could be a good fall which can happen in gold and silver. There's quite a good breakout which can happen. So crude oil is somehow trying to hold on, but this is actually a highly overbought situation, and I see any point of time this also can get into a correction. But until unless that doesn't happen, it's better to actually be in the long side, because crude oil is still actually holding its position and trying to move higher. So overall market at this point of time, what I could say is the first 15 minutes is what I will be more interested to look at. As long as first 15 minutes we don't break the 15,000 level, I think we are in a euphoric state of mind, and I could see easily 2 to 5% movement coming in from here on the upside. So if we break that and start going down, then we will probably get into a consolidation mode. We may not actually move much higher or lower, at least at this point of time. We may actually be in a sideways zone kind of thing. So that is something which can happen in the market. So as of now, be on the long side, but I'm very cautiously optimistic. I'm going to take an aggressive stand as long as 15 minutes low is not being held, because I see a good movement happening. As long as that is going to break, then I'll not actually be very aggressive. I'll be subtly doing this. As I said, I'm cautiously optimistic on this. Thank you, friends. If you are liking the video information I'm sharing, please like this video, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon. From today, I'm starting my new batch of pro trading system. If you're still not a part of that, go and join my Telegram channel, Crazy Money with Tree. I'll be sharing with you a link. You can actually watch my first day video for free. And if you're interested, you can go ahead and join. It's just 499 rupees, and you are getting some of the most valuable things. You will learn how actually uh, this pro trading system works, how you can actually look at uh, screening the stocks which are going to give movement. You will learn two powerful strategies which you can apply for any market, any time frame. And I'll also be showing you how you can analyze the stocks, how step by step methods are being followed there, so you can just follow those methods, and you can apply that in the live market. I'll be also having a live market trading. And finally, uh, if you want to actually go ahead and improve on that, there's lot more thing happening on day 5. So guys, go ahead and click the link below, and subscribe, hit the bell icon. Thank you.